emblazoned on South Korea's flag represent balance, an ideal that was thrown off kilter during the Korean War. But after the 1953 armistice, a modern Seoul bloomed anew. Today, the city is characterized by stunning architecture, vibrant culture, and a thriving economy, all testaments to Seoul's resilience. Seoul may seem like it's blazing into the future, but South Koreans still hold fast to their rich heritage. Tucked between vast shopping districts and lively nightlife zones are relics of Seoul's history, windows into an old Seoul before the towers of concrete and steel. Gyeongbok Palace, the oldest and largest of 5 Joseon dynasty palaces in the city, stands on manicured grounds just minutes from downtown. Nearby, Bukchon Village's wooden, one-story homes sit in sharp contrast to the surrounding high-rises. Miraculously, Seoul's past and present do not clash, rather, they play off one another. This harmonious blend of old and new is the key to Seoul's allure and a central tenet of the city's identity. Getting around Seoul. The best way to get around Seoul is via the subway. You can throw in a taxi ride here and there if you plan on staying out late, or a bus ride if your destination is too far to walk. Seoul is too massive to be explored solely on foot, but it does contain some neighborhoods that were made for walking, Bukchon Village, for example. Because Seoul's public transportation is so cheap and extensive, we advise against renting a car. Plus, traffic in the city is legendary. If need be, you can rent a car at either of Seoul's 2 airports, Incheon International Airport, ICN, and Gimpo International Airport, GMP. The vast majority of international flights come in via Incheon. You can take a taxi from Incheon or Gimpo into Seoul, or if you are looking to save a little coin, the AREX, Airport Railroad Express, train goes directly into the city too. Best things to do in Seoul. In a city of more than 10 million people, it should come as no surprise that many of Seoul's top attractions involve escaping the crowds and reconvening with nature. The city is filled with pockets of serenity like the peaceful gardens of Changdeok Palace or the mountain temples of Bukhansan National Park. Of course, if you are looking to dive headfirst into Korean culture, the city will willingly oblige. Party all night with the college kids in Hongdae. Chow down on some traditional kimchi in Insadong, or shop till you drop at Dongdaemun Market. Or, if you're feeling daring, visit what former President Bill Clinton called the scariest place on earth, the demilitarized zone. Seoul's got some soul for everyone with a healthy dose of curiosity. Best times to visit Seoul. The best times to visit Seoul are from March to May and from September to November, when the weather is mild. Average daily high temperatures stay below the mid-70s, and travel expenses are low. If you're a powder hound, you'll want to visit between December and February, when average daytime temperatures stay around the freezing mark and snow can be frequent. It's best to avoid the summer months, also known as monsoon season. During these months, Seoul is uncomfortably humid and full of tourists. What's more, hotel room costs are at fever pitch.